if pour one out for your mid mains potentially.
I mean, yeah, like
Nonetheless, though,
we're in a region where last week a DDD won one fusion. Now we've got a R.O.B. Sure, that one makes sense, but a Bowser Jr. really in grand finals? Hell yeah, you can only find it here at
to
Fusion.
you.
It could happen to you.
Yep, here we go, folks. Grand finals. Yoda Cage coming from the winner's side. Zomba making it through the loser side. And again, we're still in best of 3 territory, so even a reset is very much within arm's reach here for Zomba. But Yoda Cage, despite the the long layoff, looking to continue where he left off in winners finals.
Bowser Jr. in my grands? It's more likely than you think.
Oh man, what a big back air from Zomba. Yoda Cage pulling back on the up B to get around the gyro. And now it's we're gonna see so much educated ledge pressure here from both characters, and they're these are the characters that do it as well. This is such a cerebral matchup.
Landing with the Nair, though, that's going to at least put Yoda Cage off stage, where they'll get caught by a gyro, but I like the use of Mecha Koopa to at least force Zomba back a little bit. That gives Yoda Cage more time. The air dodge is going to put them a little bit too low into the blast zone, so that the uppie cannot save them.
And
bye-bye. Jab.
Wait,
there you
the
go.
Mecha
The
Koopa.
great equalizer.
The Mecha Koopa even came in to help out there, killing Zomba even out. I think he would have been dead regardless, but, just a little bit of insult to injury.
There's definitely a part of Yoda Cage was like, okay, this Mecha Koopa better not knock him out of my hitbox.
And then you'll blow up as
You're right.
in the chat. Yeah. Oh man, that's so funny. Yeah. Yoda Cage is just continuing to on his damage here again. It's despite SD in that first stock.
This is how the game started as well. Like, Yoda Cage got a huge 100% lead, and then all of a sudden Zomba just started doing R.O.B. things like he is kind of doing right now, and all of a sudden that lead shrunk to nothing. He's going to get caught in the side B. It's not going to kill Zomba. Goes for the bear and finds it. Wow. The lead is hit.
You can't give Zomba an inch. He's so good at just taking back control whenever there's an opponent, all he needs is a down tilt or a forward air or something just to shake you out of your swing of momentum, and then you're stuck in there with him. Good read, and goes all the way, follows him all the way over there to get that aerial and find the KO, bring this to a last stock situation again.
I didn't know he had enough time to do 2 of those. That was very interesting.
And this has to be a DLC character that we weren't told about, right? 65% off of one up air? That's not a base game character.
Okay, you say that, but I have long believed that Yoda Cage's Morton, or Bowser, okay, he's getting to me. Bowser Jr., I'm drawing my line in the sand. But Yoda Cage's Bowser Jr. is one of the biggest don't try this at home characters in all of Tri-State. However, Zomba is weathering the storm and finds another huge back air to get game 1 and start to claw back to try and get to the top of this mountain.
Can we take a second to talk about the momentum swings throughout that first game? Because at the beginning of every single stock, Yoda Cage comboed Zomba from 0 to 100. No question. It was just complete domination from Yoda Cage. And then, all of a sudden, Zomba was in the lead again. He took the stock first every time. That's insane clutch potential from Zomba.
Yeah, listen, and in the fusion rules, obviously the reset is definitely less strenuous on your mental, and fatigue you is less because it's a best of 3. So Zomba definitely very much taking the right step forward there, and the switch to Town and Cities has not worked out right now for Yoda Cage last.
Yeah, and worth pointing out, last mentioned that Yoda Cage had not dropped a game, and this is Yoda Cage's first counterpick stage all tournament, and so far, he had to dig himself out of a very big hole, and is still in the process of doing so. What do you think this stage gives Yoda Cage in terms of counterpick potential?
ridiculously early kills with jab and ridiculously early kills with the aerials, like with the up B aerial. It's so strong that it'll kill at super low percents, but 163, the Nair is going to do it. Keep in mind though, Yoda Cage, even though despite the very poor start from him, was able to build up Zomba to over 100%.
Oh, nice.
He is very quickly going to be able to take that stock back, and now we might get to see an example of why he picked T and C. He can get a little bit of a combo going. He is going to get no spike. Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
I know you're royalty, but that's not legal.
Yeah, that could have been a real game changer there for Yoda Cage if they were able to convert off of that. But again, still managing to keep it close. And I feel like it happens every now and often on Town and City where the platform layout definitely can lead to some shenanigans. And I feel like, Bowser Jr. has a plethora of moves that can kill you, very well off the side blast zones, as we've seen so far tonight. So you're very interested to see how that comes into play. Look at how much damage that rapid jab does. My goodness.
Yeah. And I was focusing earlier on just like Zomba's timing is so good. That clown card. Okay, never mind. Do people have like a bigger screen? Because I didn't see those characters on my screen.
Nope, that was literally up in the magnifying glass.
Yeah, you need a telescope to see that. That was insane. What a reversal from Yoda Cage, as again they're trying to win this, in one set for the most part. Has a 62% lead, but Zomba has proven that any sort of leads like that are easy to scoff at.
Oh man, there it is.
Yeesh.
That tried and true up B to what is that, like a cane, a scepter? But it is getting Yoda
wand,
Cage even in grand finals.
I gotta say, that's just aesthetically, that was such a great design change from this game. Like I think it's very nice that the Koopalings use their wands and Bowser Jr. uses a literal hammer, like a real hammer.
Right? Yeah.
Long.
It's always made me laugh how he has a real hammer and a toy hammer in his arsenal. Like, why do you need both? Just use the regular hammer.
But
Dad bought out a Toys R Us for him.
Yeah.
This is the all or nothing moment for Zomba. He is in loser's side of Grand, so if he drops this game, because we're still in best of 3 thanks to those venue restrictions, it's all over. The tournament's done.
Yeah, we are at the 11th hour, literally. It's 11 o'clock right now on the East Coast. But
make a wish.
Yeah, it's 11:11 actually. Make that wish.
Ooh! Oh
carry.
my! Okay. He's in college. He's in college. It's not fair. His brain's too big.
He's getting his doctorate in stupid Bowser Jr. tech.
Yeah, it's the aeronautics of Mecha Koopa explosions.
that sounds like a course you can only take on Saturdays.
Oh, he TAs it.
Yeah. Well played.
Yeah.
Nonetheless,
he worked with the professor to help write the curriculum. Oh my god! And again, it just doesn't stop.
Yeah, like I brought up in the set against Sensei. When the snowball starts rolling downhill, for Yoda Cage, they seem almost impossible to stop. As that back air will connect, and it has been nothing but Yoda Cage right now. Zomba is got hit with the haymaker and has not yet to recover.
Oh my! And like you saw, he baited out that up smash. Zomba is running on fumes right now.
No way that Zomba gets 3-stocked in Game 3 of Grand Finals, right? There's no way.
What are you doing,
right?
Last? Stop! Cut that out. Cut that out right now.
That Zomba gets 3-stocked in Grand Finals of Fusion number 78. I had to
this is actually the ending determinant.
The number real quick.
Yeah. And again, I just want to point out, this is you're seeing how good this Bowser Jr. can play. Yoda Cage is just like this. He squeezes every single ounce out of every character he plays. This man labs Snow World in Mario Party. Don't try this at home, ladies and germs. Because Yoda Cage is just that cerebral of a player, and he has such a deep deck of cards to draw from.
Ooh, so Zomba was able to take a stock, but it was very nearly a JV3 stock. That is ridiculous. Yoda Cage gonna stand up, give him the